We saw the gubernatorial debate between Chris and DeSatan. And one of the things that DeSantis was talking about was that the U.S. is not built on stolen land. And I kind of sat there and I was like, am I on drugs? At a certain point when you're watching the media, you have to ask yourself, like, I'm being so gaslit, I must be the crazy one. Or like, I thought we all knew that we built this on stolen land built by stolen people.
So, okay, the Seminoles were here before anybody else was.
Yes.
And, you know, they were conquered by Spaniards. That's why it's called Florida. It's not called Connecticut or New York. It's called La Florida because it was, you know, conquered by Spaniards, and the Miccosukee were here. And so I don't understand how you deny history.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, every country has good moments and bad moments in their history. Every country has things to be proud of and things to be ashamed of.
Totally.
It doesn't mean that you're always permanently ashamed of it, but you've got to admit it.
Yeah.
I mean,
face it.
They've got reservations, dude, and they should vote.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, all of those Native Americans in Florida who live in this, you know, have a right to vote, and they should exercise it, and they should exercise it against those people who want to erase them from history.
Agreed.
Bruce Springsteen, he said, really, the thing that he loves most about democracy is not thinking that it's perfect. It's knowing that there are things to fix about it.
Right.
Understanding that democracy means hard work, means talking to people you don't agree with and moving forward. And that's the thing that's crazy to me. We go back to the Native Americans and everything. All of us that are fighting, that are down each other's throats, there are politicians that you talk to that you're like, and where's your dad from? Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
They forget. They'd have like, I don't know.
Ted Cruz was on The View.
Oh, we saw
that.
And I had that question ready to be my next one, but I couldn't get to it because he was getting heckled so hard that I couldn't get to my second question. But, you know, he is commending governors like DeSantis and Abbott from Texas for sending immigrants to Martha's Vineyard and the vice president's house and wherever you want. But, you know, the funny thing is Ted Cruz's father, who was a supporter of Fidel early on, many young Cubans were at the time, fled Batista, came here and asked for political asylum. And that's how he became legal, which is exactly what the Venezuelans that are getting sent to Martha's Vineyard are doing, you know, and which is exactly what my family did. And so what kind of ungrateful hypocrite do you need to be to commend using people as political pawns who are fleeing the exact same circumstance and, using the exact same legal methods that your father did or that, you know, you did. I don't understand that part. And it pains me to see that so many Latinos, so many Hispanics in Florida support it.
Launching.